I think we're live. Yeah, we're live now. So, welcome to Into Reality Podcast. I'm your host, Abdul. Today, Usman's not Usman's incognito, and Khalil's missing in action. But I have a special guest today, a recurring guest, Mr. Dubai. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm grand. I'm grand. It's been a tough week. Yeah, midterms. Yeah, we had the midterms, and now it's time to relax. Before exams next year. Well, in a few
Yeah,
months.
finally.
So, are you in Tbilisi or are you in Dubai, Mr. Dubai?
Mr. Dubai isn't in Dubai right now.
Man, why is that, Mr. Dubai?
I have studies, in
Oh,
the university here in Tbilisi. It's the weather has been horrible here lately. It's been raining
really?
like it's been raining like a week straight, and it's been snowing sometimes even.
I don't mind. Like, I'm used to snow. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
of course, you're
um,
Irish. You're used
yeah.
to the cold
Well,
weather.
like I'm not. I'm used to the cold. Like, it doesn't snow that much in Ireland, but like I'm used to the cold, man. So and the rain. So I'm not. I wouldn't be a bummer. Anyway, I'm going back. I'm coming back to Ireland. Hopefully, inshallah.
I'm
Visit
just used to
Tbilisi.
floods, not snow.
Used to floods in Dubai.
In Dubai or like in the Middle East, it's always floods. If it's raining like really hard in winter, it's always floods. That's what we're
You know what?
used to.
What's funny, yeah. When people think about the Middle East, they just think about desert, yeah.
Well,
That's it.
they're not wrong, but there are other parts that aren't like complete desert.
Yeah, because I was reading this fact, yeah. More people die from floods in the Sahara, yeah, the Sahara Desert, yeah, than what's called again, than from dehydration.
Yeah,
Like,
because look, here's
that's
the thing. The problem is that in deserts, it doesn't rain normally. So you know how like some countries like rain a little bit or rain a lot, and then that's it. Then it just rains again the other day, but not that much.
yeah,
Here in the Sahara, you have like 1 week, and then that 1 week is like imagine if like he decided to empty all the water supply for the whole year, literally there. That 1 week, you're just pouring all the water supply you have on that week, so it's just floods. It's not like consistent or something. No, it's just a lot, really fast, really quick in a short time. So it causes problems.
that's mad. Yeah, because like what's called again, it's like I was watching the and like I was watching that show what's called again, Dubai, the busiest airport, something like that, yeah. And like when it was raining really badly. But anyway, that's enough about Dubai because unfortunately you're not in Dubai now. So how's
Yeah.
you said Stacey, it's raining. How's it? How what is it? Is it bad? Is it like raining really bad or something like that?
No, no, it's raining lightly, but the weather is really, really cold. It's like 2 degrees Celsius, and between 6 to 1 degree Celsius, it keeps shifting.
That's mad. So you're like wearing your jacket like 24/7, aren't you?
No, my apartment, thank God, is actually warm. So, but outside,
Man,
of course, I'm wearing my heavy jacket.
outside of course. Yeah, sure. You don't even go outside because all your friends aren't there because you have no friends now because all your friends are
True,
there.
true, true, true. I have my cars and my pets like in Dubai, but I don't have friends here.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah. Well, technically, no. Fashad's still in Tbilisi, and Shannon as well. Well, Fashad's been busy, and I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, same.
So it's just at home, and what do you do when you're at home, Watch anime, isn't it?
Of course, of course. I'm an Arab, so I'm a weeb automatically.
Yo, did you see what's it called again, the trailer for season 4 of Attack on Titan?
No, I actually haven't.
Man, I sent you a link though to see it, man, and you still haven't seen it.
Wait, did you? Wait,
Yeah,
I'll
man.
check later. I'll check later.
On Instagram. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I always send you memes on Instagram and you never reply. You just open it, man. That's mean.
Oh, you think that's mean? Oh, okay. It's just that I feel like if I send memes, they're gonna be cringy. So I just look at them and then I laugh and then I just like close back and wait for the other meme.
Your memes are supposed to be cringy. That's the whole point, man. And like,
Oh, okay. Then prepare your DMs. You're gonna regret saying this now.
nah, I don't regret it because you're not the everyone like you're not the only one who sends me memes, man. Everyone does, man. Cause like especially at night, yeah, when I'm just scrolling, like after I finish studying, I'm just in my bed, yeah, I'm just scrolling, yeah, and if I just see a meme, I'm just gonna send it because like memes are just oh my days. Some memes are funny, some are just bad. Like some are so bad they're good, and some are just so good they just
They're good.
they elevate to a higher status.
They go Super Saiyan good or something like that.
Yeah, like for example, in anime, the biggest meme is what's called in the JoJo Bizarre Adventures poses and all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't know what a JoJo pose is? Even
Ex-
TikTokers know what JoJo pose is.
Yeah, man, like what's called again, JoJo, man. That anime has taken the what's called again the world by surprise, man. The anime world.
You know, surprisingly, the anime is like the manga is like really old. It's from the 80s. It's
Yeah,
just that the anime adaptation is so good, and it's like like they did a lot of hard work and they stayed very faithful to the manga. That it's just like caught up the world by storm, especially the Western side. JoJo has been always famous in Japan. It's one of the best-selling mangas of all time in Japan. It's just that
yeah, yeah.
people don't read manga that much
Because manga is
in
very
the
hard to get.
Western.
It's hard to get
Yeah,
manga
yeah,
in the Western
true.
world.
That's also true. Well, except in Dubai. In Dubai, we have everything.
Yeah, I think there's a manga store in Tbilisi, man. I'm gonna check that out and see if that's true.
Oh, when you come over, we should check it out.
Yeah, there's a manga store in Tbilisi. But anyway, even on TikTok, it's like JoJo pose, man. Those
Of
TikToks
course, they
now.
don't do the JoJo poses, which make me want to throw my device away. But
Yeah,
at least they're doing like listening to the song at least.
yeah. What would say would be your top three animes and why? Like probably we did brush on this last
Hmm.
time, but like
That, that's
just for the
that's a
people in the back who
really
never
tough
seen it.
question. Yeah, that's a really tough question. Look, I haven't watched like a lot of anime to like for my opinion to be that good. Okay, number one, of course, for me is JoJo, of course. But
Because
if
of
I
the memes.
had to pick a part, like a part of JoJo, not excluding the manga, I would either pick like season 5 or maybe season like 3, one of these two. Especially season 5 is really really good. Another really amazing anime I think is in my top like 3 or 5 is Death Note. It's
Yeah,
really really good.
I never watched Death Note. Yeah, but
You
it's
should
not.
watch it. You must. It's a
Yeah, yeah,
must.
yeah. But the thing is, it's
It's
not
like
finished.
one of
It's
the
not finished yet, is it? Is it finished?
no. Death Note is a really old anime, not like super old, not like 90s and 80s. No. It's finished.
Oh, it's
Death
finished.
Note anime is finished a long time ago. You should watch it. It's not that long. I think it's like uh, around 15 episodes, 20 max.
20. That's
It,
not bad.
it's really no, it's really amazing. It's just amazing. Like the story writing, the characters is just amazing.
Yeah.
My other anime, I'm not sure to be honest. The rest of the anime is just your stereotypical like anime that you watch when you start like Dragon Ball, Naruto. I started watching this anime about what's it called? About gambling. It's called I forgot its name. Let me bring it up real quick. It's called Kaki Gurvi, whatever, Kaki Gurviri or something like that. It's so essentially it's about a high school, but what everyone is like gambles after school. Okay. Now, what I
Yeah.
like about this anime is that it takes something as simple as gambling and it shows you like why people gamble. It shows you like the things that are really, really like the good side and the bad side, why people are addicted to it, why it can screw over people, or why like it can make people like really succeed. It's a really good anime on that concept. And each like gamble that the characters do is really unique and it's like really creative. One problem I have with the anime though, that the characters, some of them are really really bland, like straight up Kirito from Sword Art Online. Yeah, I'm
Oh
dissing
my
so
god!
hard for my
Let's not talk about that. Anyway, let's add Khalil. He's finally here. Hello,
Yo,
Khalil. How are you?
Hello.
I'm good. How are you? Yo,
I'm
hi.
grand. Just talking about anime. Do you watch anime, Khalil?
Well, I mean, like, no, I don't really, cause I finished watching Dragon Ball. I know. So, but if I was to watch an anime like right now, I'm not really sure. I'll try like picking ones that people actually watch. Like, I don't know, maybe like the way you're talking about, like JoJo or something. Like them
Man,
animes are
I think
good.
yeah, I think like the majority of people when they think about anime, it's Dragon Ball. But then again, some cartoons yeah are so good. Like people classify them as anime. For example, like uh Avatar.
Avatar.
The last yeah, everyone classifies
Yeah.
that as an anime, but in reality, it's a cartoon. Like I like Avatar, yeah, but the problem I have with Avatar is the bending ability. It's you don't know like how do people get their bending? It's something I don't understand. Like,
Oh
and they
no no no
haven't
no! Look,
dived deep in.
eh, oh no, they like in Avatar, the Last Airbender. Let's ignore Korra. They really explain it in details. Essentially, I'm not gonna
No,
spoil
I
anything,
don't.
but if
I
you
don't
go
like
back,
this.
if you go and
Yeah.
rewatch it, it just explains how it works and how people discovered it and train
No,
in it. Now they
I know how
don't
people got it.
explain
Yeah.
like Naruto. They don't
No, I
explain
know
like
how.
Naruto with the key,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
specific. But they explain it like really well enough that you can imagine it or like imagine how it's done.
No, but like I've seen that episode. That's in Korra in the last days when she was talking with Avatar one. But
Oh
it shows
no
how they
no no
got it.
no!
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Korra they kind of retcon the whole thing actually. If you rewatch like I think season two of Avatar and the Last Airbender, you'll find a lot about bending and how and season two and season three,
I
these
know.
two seasons like really talk about how like people learned bending and everything.
Yeah, but then in Korra, it just erases it, just tells us how it is. But the thing is, how is bending passed down? For example, like I give you a good example. Katara, her parents are non-benders, and she's a bender, and her brother isn't. And what's it called again? And your man and Toph as well. Her parents are non-benders, and she's a bender. And I'm like, and like, do you like spoiler alert just for everyone knows? But anyway, it's been out for years, man. It's your fault if you haven't watched it. You remember the last fight between what's called again, Aang and Sozin, yeah? And Aang
Oh,
took away
yeah,
Sozin's Ozai. So sorry. Why am I thinking Ozai? So Ozai, yeah, and Aang took away Ozai's what's called again, bending.
yeah.
So I'm like, if he could take people's bending away, could he like give other people who don't have bending abilities? Like they don't even touch upon that. Like just keep on leaving nuance and all that stuff, and then you just keep
No,
on preaching.
the thing is, bending is like essentially it's a martial arts. So, okay, it's similar to how in Dragon Ball. Oh, wait, Khalil, you watched all of Dragon Ball, right? Till
Yes.
Super. Okay, you know when Videl unlocked her key?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's
Yes, yeah.
similar to that. That's his concept. She learned a new martial art. Okay, she learned something new, and then she unlocked it by learning it. That's similar to bending, but with bending, I
Yeah.
also am kind of
Yeah.
confused about the part like, are there some people like can't bend at all, even if they try? That's my question. They haven't expressed that much about it.
Yeah. For example, like what's it
Yeah.
called again? Like even there's this one episode, yeah, when there's these twins, they were twins, yeah, and one of them could earth bend and the other couldn't. I was like, bending isn't what's called again. They say it's spiritual, but like not most people were like most people in the Earth Kingdom aren't spiritual, and some people have earth bending abilities. So and it's definitely not biological because what's called if it's biological, tough, what's called again, not Sakura, sorry, Katara wouldn't have got the bending. So I'm confused, man. Like the left is so bland. For example, like in Naruto, yeah, everyone knows how what's called again chakra works. Everyone has chakra. You just have to go to ninja school to what's called again use it. Unless you what's
Yeah,
called
and
again
like
even
in Dragon Ball, everyone has key, but you have to like learn how to unlock it so you can
yeah,
use it.
like even your man Lee, yeah, he has chakra. He just doesn't know how to use ninjutsu.
Yeah, he uses chakra in a different specific way.
Yeah, let's call it in the what's called again in opening the eight gates. and he uses it for taijutsu. You remember when he was fighting against Gaara, man? That honestly, God, that fight, Lee versus Gaara, that is the most iconic fight ever in Naruto history. Remember
Naruto,
when he
yeah,
dropped?
I'm gonna like list the top 5 fights that I like in Naruto. Spoiler alert a little bit, but I'm not gonna say the results, okay?
You
So
know
of
when he
course,
dropped?
Rock Lee
Wait,
versus Gaara,
yeah,
infamous.
like sorry. Remember when
Season
he?
one, yeah, season one, old Naruto classic, Naruto versus Sasuke, the classic one.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
one.
I think another amazing fight would be Itachi versus Sasuke.
Yeah,
That's like very iconic. What else? There's another fight that I really liked. Oh yeah, the Akatsuki members like are one of the best like villains. I think like one of the best villainous group in all of anime. One of the best, not the best.
that's mad. Yo, no, my favorite. I say my top three. Yeah, would be Sasuke versus Naruto, the first one. Sasuke versus Naruto, the second one, and then what's called again? Kakashi versus Obito. Obito, the last one, where Obito gets
Oh
his one.
yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, you understand that one. Yeah, that one. We don't want to spoil it
Okay,
out here because we don't
yeah.
do that here.
Khalil, what are your favorite fights in Dragon Ball?
Is he?
My
Khalil?
Is
favorite
he
points,
there?
like,
Uh,
yeah,
Like,
I am.
what are your favorite fights and what do you like about them in Dragon Ball?
I think it's like in Dragon Ball Super, in the tournament of power, like actually not tournament of power, like that fight that Gohan was having, with like some foxes. I know. From it's like
where was this?
he was fighting
Oh
with
yes,
some.
yes, yes. The Fox dude from before the
The
tournament of power.
furry
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
team.
that like when? Yeah, the furries. Yeah, the furries.
yeah, the guy that blinded him.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that fight.
I'm actually surprised how he was still like able to fight. I know, even what I was seeing, it's just like it's something that I was shocked about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. It's like a tournament power, like is like it flipped our expectations on a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, I wanted Gohan to at least be the one to defeat your man, what's called Jiren, because I need a redemption arc for Gohan. Like Gohan's my favorite character.
Everyone,
Yeah, like
everyone was so disappointed after like Dragon Ball Z. Spoiler alert, very big spoiler. Okay, so when Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite scenes in all of Dragon Ball. Like when he turns Super Saiyan 2 and then like destroys Cell, like beats him up.
That's
Of course
class.
his Saiyan, yeah, of course his Saiyan genes kick in and then he doesn't kill him immediately. He pulls a Vegeta.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
But
That's just kind of hard to do this because Gohan doesn't like violence. The thing is, the
yeah,
thing about Gohan, yeah, you remember in Gohan in what's called in during the Dragon Ball Super during the what's called again the Black Goku arc, yeah. Khalil, remember
yeah,
that arc? Remember when your
Yeah.
man Future Trunks was going back, yeah? Then we see
Yeah.
Gohan comes out and he turns Mystic form, yeah? I thought man
Yeah.
was going to get like a new form, yeah, in the Tournament of Power, yeah? Man ends up, spoiler it, man ends up getting knocked out by what's called again by some furry looking rabbit guy who looks like Beerus. Honestly, God, when that happened, I was like, yeah, I'm done. No point watching it, but I
he
was
got
watching it
But
for
eaten
this
Gohan
by
boy,
anyway.
yeah,
Walmart virus.
his
By
name is this
by
boy.
Deep, yeah, Dispo.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm done. I'm not watching this anymore because I thought he was gonna get a redemption arc, man. Like, because Gohan hasn't been good since he bit Bat Cell, like in Super Saiyan
yeah,
when he
they
was a
just
super
throw
one
him in
skin.
the trash.
Like the two,
Toriyama just
yeah,
forgot about him.
Wait,
yeah,
what
because
about
like
the
the
Boo
two.
Saga?
No, the Buu
What?
Saga man did trash. He was beaten up
No, no, no.
Super
Like
Buu, and then he
Boo
got
Saga, the mythic boost. Okay, it was really good. It was like a redemption arc, but I feel like it was unearned. It's not like the Super Saiyan transformation where you feel like he earned it. Like he earned that power up. With the mythic, he just stood there and did nothing, and then he got super OP. Of course, Toriyama had to like do him cheap and make Boo absorb him. Yeah, that's where
yeah
they
man,
did him dirty there.
yeah man. Like honestly, God, man, yeah, he hasn't been great, man. Like make Gohan great again, yeah.
Yeah.
MGA, make
One
Gohan
character though, I feel like
MGGA.
Yeah, I feel like one character that I think is even more improving, like character-wise, like development-wise, even more than Goku. I feel like it's Vegeta.
Oh,
Like
Vegeta, yeah.
Vegeta, yeah, Vegeta has been like, I know it's weird saying this, okay, but I feel like a lot of people agree with me. Vegeta, even though he starts as like a villain, is a better father than Goku.
Yeah, sure. Gohan's real father, everyone knows, is Piccolo. He's the only
Of
black father
course,
who never left his
it's
kid.
like a whole. There, like if any of you like watch the Team 4 Star like parodies, abridged series, which I
Oh,
recommend.
I do.
It's really really cool.
I actually do watch them. Yeah, I do watch
Sorry,
them.
guys.
I was like, you're not my. Remember that song was like, I remember I'll make a man out of you with
Yeah.
Gohan, like Gohan, I will make a man out of you. He says, I'm only four. And he says, me too. And he just hits him. Man, that was a good time
God.
to get. What was that? Was that you? Is that you, Mr. Dubai?
No.
Anyway, so what's Kagan? Gohan, he needs to get a redemption
Yes,
arc, man. Honestly, girl.
One character that I'm really surprised they actually nailed to keep him like relevant, and I really like how they actually brought him back is Frieza.
Oh man, Frieza, yeah, because he. Yeah, what
Frieza
happened
is
to Frieza?
such a badass villain. Like he's one of the best, like one of the best villains in Shonen.
I don't think. Yeah, he's what he's not. I don't. No, I say this like I can
Like
list three
he's
way better
so
than him.
cold-blooded, yet he's so likable. Like it's like, huh? Well, why do I like this guy? He literally just blows up planets for fun, bro.
I think he's good, but I don't think he's in top. He's not in the top three, man, or top five, man. I'd say like one of the best villains in anime, yeah, is
I was
Madara.
talking about shonen, not all of anime. All of anime, that's a
What,
different story.
what is shonen? I don't understand, man. Shonen anime.
Shonen
What is
is
shonen?
like an anime genre that is like it's like Dragon Ball, Naruto. These are shonen. One
Yeah,
Piece, fighting
yeah,
anime where the character keeps improving and fighting on and stuff like that. JoJo.
yeah.
These are shonen anime. It's different. It's not like boxing anime is a shonen anime. Boxing anime is a sports anime, which is a different like genre.
Well, like Haikyuu, that's a sports anime, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but like for example, like okay, if it's shonen, yeah, Madara, he's one of the best villains ever, man.
I
bro.
will
When
attack
he
and sick.
yeah, that
Everyone,
guy's
also, honestly, like he is like everybody knows Madara Uchiha, man. Like anime fans, not anime fans, man. If you at least had a sniff about anime, you're gonna know what's called. You're gonna know about Madara Uchiha, man.
the
Sure,
funny thing
man's
is.
man's one of his quotes, yeah. One of his famous quotes is this: "Weakness disgusts me," and all that. I
Yeah,
remember during
pathetic.
the fourth, I remember during the fourth Great Ninja War, when man just destroyed
Spoiler
a whole
alert,
unit, man.
spoiler alert.
Man, come on, like it's been out since 2012, man. Like, come on, like if you haven't watched it, I think that's your fault, bro. Don't you think?
Like, I think Mandra, I agree with you, one of the best anime villains. He's so badass that he beat up a whole entire army the second, and he was nerfed.
Yo, Usman, what's up?
Hey boy,
Yeah, man.
Hello.
He finally decided to come
Mr.
in.
Mr. Dubai, how's it going?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you? Nice to meet you, bro.
Pleasure to talk to you too.
We're just talking about anime. Yo, has any of you guys watched Sword Art Online? Yeah.
That anime.
You know what? I have mixed reviews for that. I like it and I hate
Look,
it at the same time. Yeah, because like
look, yeah,
there's so many plot convenience in that anime and all that stuff.
yeah. These type of animes are called isekais, which is like where the main character gets transported to a fantasy world of some sort. So,
Oh,
like,
oh
what I
yeah,
like about
Yeah,
and usually like the main character is really OP and is
yeah,
really bland and
yeah.
unlikable. Yet all the chicks like him for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. That is it. That's an isekai. Yeah, that's definitely a definition of an isekai.
That's usually what happens in isekais. But isekai in general is like an anime that happens like when the main character goes to a fantasy world, whether it's gaming or wizard or something like that.
Yeah, like I'm not a huge fan. Did this? You ever watch Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Which
don't
is
like. I like Fairy Tail, yeah, because my favorite character is from Fairy Tail, yeah. But what's it
Erza.
called again? Not Erza. Erza's not my favorite character.
Fam, you're the only reason we still remember fairy tale to this day.
Yeah, because I used to watch. I used to watch so many what's called again AMVs about on Fairy Tail, man. Honestly, God, I love Fairy Tail, yeah. But man, I hated the plot, man, because everything is power. There's so much plot armor, like there's always power, friendship, and all that stuff. You know, like I like an anime, yeah. When the main character gets beaten up, yeah, like brutally, yeah, and then he goes and trains and comes back, yeah. I don't like mid fight, yeah. Man just gets a power up, yeah, and then just wins, or like power of friendship. And that's the thing I have problem with what's called again with Fairy Tail, man. It's always power of friendship, man, that leads them to the win. It's never what's called again like the main character gets beaten up, comes back, something like that. It's like Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Main character gets beaten up, like Goku gets beat up so many times, but then he goes and trains and comes back.
Or
And
he
that
gets
happens to
something in the
Naruto.
middle.
Or like he like during the fight he gets a boost, yeah, because he pushes himself to the limit. But in Fairy Tail, it's just power friendship, man. And the thing is, like in what's it called again
It's like
in,
Yu-Gi-Oh, you
in
know, when he pulls up like one trap card that ends the whole game out of nowhere.
yeah, that's the thing in Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Like Yu-Gi-Oh GX, yeah, man. Like Yu-Gi-Oh GX, man, Jaden only lost like 3 matches. And there were some matches where he should have lost, but because of plot armor, and so as well as Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Your man, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. But I think he lost off screen to Joey because I remember there's a scene where Joey says he's going to beat Yu-Gi-Oh to get his what's it called again Red Eyes Black Dragon back. He says I'm not going to get it back till I beat you. And then like a few episodes later, you see Joey with the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So I think he bet them to win it. But the thing is, there's so many plot armor.
Joey has the Boston accent. Do you think someone would like want to mess with someone with the New York accent?
Oh man, I like Joey, man. He's my favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh. What's it called in Yu-Gi-Oh, and in Yu-Gi-Oh GX has to be Chaz Princeton, especially with
For
his
me, the
catchphrase.
worst
Chaz is
character,
up.
the worst, like the worst. No, for me, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Seto Kaiba. Okay, I'm not gonna
Why?
argue with anyone. No one can argue with me. It's Seto Kaiba, number one. But like worst character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh combined has to be Taya Gardner.
Taya, Mrs. Isn't really her name's Taya, but it sounds like T. It's like T. Like it's
Yeah,
spelled
it's
like T.
spelled T.
Yeah. She doesn't. She barely plays anyway. I'm sorry. Like what's it called again? She only won like one match against May Valentine.
The only thing she literally did that's useful is draw something on the hand, like with a marker on the hand of like the rest of the gang, just to inspire Yugi. That's the only useful thing she did in the whole anime.
She's so useless. Oh well. What about you, Usman? Have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I
I
did
think
watch
he's dead.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh GX around the beginning. I don't remember much of it
Yeah.
because it's been quite a while. I think it was like the first Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's just titled Yu-Gi-Oh, nothing else. And the main character was Yugi. That's the one I remember watching
Yeah,
most.
that's the one that most people watch and like.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the guy that had the chain with the pyramid upside down.
Yeah.
True.
Wait, is
Yeah,
it
man.
Did you
true?
guys?
Yeah, me. You.
Hold on. Well, is it true that with that chain he had like two personalities?
Yeah,
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 look, the
yeah.
chain that essentially it.
Some people think that we're in a massive
Uh,
fight.
Okay, so essentially, it's like imagine this: you have like this pharaoh that's like using your body without permission, essentially trapped in that
Okay,
puzzle.
all right, I understand that.
No, did you actually know like before Yu-Gi-Oh was actually like let's say the main character was kind of sadistic. If you watch like Yu-Gi-Oh Zero Season Zero, which was like the original anime, it was based on the original manga. It's not called Season Zero. It's just like the fan base calls it Season Zero. Before it was just like this guy, the pharaoh and the puzzle concept is there, but the card game only showed up for one episode, like the main concept. But everyone liked it so much that the writer decided to make like the whole anime about it, and then Yu-Gi-Oh was born.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, like if you watch like Yu-Gi-Oh season 0, like if you type it and you watch it, you will see like Yu-Gi-Oh as this sadistic guy who sends people to the shadow realm and like does these crazy traps on them, and it's like a life or death situation. It's really crazy. Like
Bro.
the main characters are there, like Taya, Joey, Seto Kaiba, Yugi, and then there's this one girl that no one knows the name of and no one cares about because she never appears again.
Ooh, is it May Valentine?
No. This is a totally different like character. So Osman, what anime do you like the most, or like what genre or what specific anime you really like?
The animes I watched or watch, I watch Dragon Ball Z, including Dragon Ball Super, including the movies. I watched a bit of Naruto, a bit of Attack on Titans.
Oh yeah,
I
I like
watched
Attack on Titan as well.
well, I
That
watched
anime is
One
OP.
Piece. I watched
Oh,
One Piece like 3 times ever, and then there was this, one movie. It was a big crossover of 3 animes: Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and I don't remember the other anime that
Oh,
had a
I saw
crossover with.
clips of that. Like I think it was no, it wasn't Bleach. It was another anime.
Anime War. Was it?
No, that's a master
So,
medium.
it's just like
Oh,
these three main characters in shonen that are really famous, and they like to eat a lot. All three of them. That's what I know. I haven't watched the movie. I just watched clip.
I don't remember what was the name of that.
man, I like the Attack on Titan, man. Some of the deaths, man, were brutal, man. Honestly, God, man. Like, my first time watching Attack on Titan, man. I had my hands against my neck, cause man, I thought I was gonna get eaten, man. Like those Titans, man, were savage, man. Especially during the Battle of the Tross, yeah, where like half what's called again what's called again, half of all the graduates, man, were killed, man. Like they're just getting slaughtered one by one, man. I was just mad. And then you remember, like, spoiler alert, like, after what's called again, when they joined the
You
survey
already
course.
spoiled something. It's too late for the spoiler alert.
Yeah, but this was like 7 years ago, man. Came out 2013, first season. That was the first season, man. It came out 2013, man. And I was like, what you call it? Before I get into that, yeah. It came out in 2013, yeah, and they didn't make a new season 2 till 2017 or 18. I was thinking, I'm correct, yeah. Now, ever since that, they already made 3 seasons in like a space of 3 years. And that's just mad. Like,
Okay, I just found out the
that's
name
the
of
same thing
the
with.
crossover. The crossover was between Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Toriko. It was called the Dream 9.
Ah, Toriko. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Anyway, so what's it called again? Attack on Titan. Like, do you want what's it called again when they were fighting against the female Titan? Yeah, and Levi's squad got massacred by the female Titan. Oh,
Yeah,
Petra. Yeah,
that
you know how
was.
When Petra got drop kicked, man. Not drop. Oh, she got smashed, man. That's what I hate, Annie, man. And then, like at the end, yeah, her father comes up and is like, "Have you seen how's my daughter and all that?" And man, that song was that scene was so emotional because she was dead. And if I can remember, Levi was showing emotion and he was crying because of that. But man, if you were to live in a Attack on Titan world, yeah, would you join the Survey Corps? Be honest, yeah, 100%. Would you join them?
I have no idea, to be honest. Depends.
I probably do.
Like it's cool. The idea is cool, but like it's kind of suicidal. Imagine like you're just going for one Titan, and then like this huge ass
Um,
humanoid being just jumps on you and then chomps you in half with its mouth. It's
no,
like
I think,
terrifying.
I think like there's a way to not die from Titans because Titans are really dumb, yeah. Like realistically, yeah. You know when you're like, and they have teeth, yeah. Do you like when
Yeah.
when they're about to chomp you, yeah? Put what's called
Do
in your
they
blade,
chew?
yeah. No, I don't think they chew anyway. Put your
In
blade
that
like
case, you just go for the belly. You just jump in.
like yeah, just jump in, yeah, and just yeah. But what's called in when that happens, yeah. What's called in just put the blade, yeah, between their teeth, yeah. And when they jump in, yeah, they can't what's called in break The blade's gonna get stuck
No,
between your
but the
teeth, and then you
problem,
can escape.
no. Their Bites Force is really strong. They broke blades before.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Oh man, I'd be scared, man. Honestly, man, the amount
To
of
be
death.
honest, I would just make it like a fall. I think Donald Trump would like this because he building huge walls is his thing.
Yeah, man, it's just mad.
But
Like what's
what
called
I love
how they all.
about what I loved about Attack on Titan is how like everything went like everything was so mysterious and the plot twists were amazing, and then everything like at the end made sense. It's not like some random ass. It's not like spoiler warning for Naruto. It's not like where out of nowhere Black Zetsu just backstabs Madara and then Kaguya appears out of nowhere. It's like everything makes sense. Like everything is put in place. Like the transformations, everything. It's
Yeah,
just a
man.
lot better. It's nothing, and they don't like ruin the concept or like the excitement or the build up.
Yeah, man. It's just mad. But anyway, that's anime, man. Anime can be either good or it can be either bad. Remember that anime? That what's called? Like it was a Japanese anime. It was obviously it was Japanese. It's
What do you
anime.
think anime is?
It was like there's this anime. It did so bad in Japan, yeah. Then they sent it over to America, yeah, and they had so much fun in it, yeah. Remember, he said it was like, you remember that anime? I remember you sent me a clip of it. I was like,
Oh
there's
my
this one
God.
scene, yeah.
Okay.
There's this
So
one.
I forgot what
There's
its name. It's just like about these kids, okay, with their
Paranormal Ghost, yeah.
teacher who go like to paranoid or to like abnormal stuff. Now the funny thing is the sub was so bad that they told the dub like station to just make their own script, whatever they want, and they went insane. And like the dub is just amazing. Like we would show you clips, but they're so offensive and so hilarious that you should just go watch it.
Yeah, there's this one clip, yeah, when the guy's little brother was running, says, just run like if a big black guy was following you, and then the guy just keeps on running past. It's like,
Yeah,
right?
he keeps running past it.
Oh man,
No. He actually falls, and then the brother is like, "Oh, at least he's not racist."
yeah, man. I was thinking about, and then there's like one Christian girl who hates Jews and Muslims and all that stuff, and she makes fun. I like the anime was good, man.
Yeah, that
I
one Jew girl had like a pet rabbit, and then
yeah.
it got possessed, and then then when it got possessed, it's just like the rabbit had like, let's say the relationship was weird. I'm just gonna put it that way. And then when the rabbit came to attack them, she went like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we can't be together. Not because you're a giant rabbit, but because you're black." And then she just kills him.
Exactly, man. Oh man, anime is too good, man. Anyway, before we wrap this up, Usman, you have any other animes you want to talk about before we wrap this up?
Um, let's see. I know. Wait, hold on. Has anyone watched one anime called High School HXB?
You know,
Haiku?
that's fan service. That's not an anime.
Wait, what?
What?
That's fan
What
service. Bro.
anime?
High School DXD. My friend watches that, man.
Ah, High School DXD. Ah, I see. I didn't watch it, but I know what's about. Yeah. No comment.
That's fan service, man. That's not anime, bro. That's
That's
fan
an
service.
itchy, bro.
I look.
So
Yo,
Let me on.
itchy.
yo,
No, I hear the plot is actually good. It's just like an itchy. So itchy essentially is like this genre of anime that uses like uh let's say nudity for comedy, essentially. So it's essentially fan service, but for comedy sometimes. Sometimes, but of course, like sometimes, like it's just
Just me. Yeah.
But I heard that that plot is really good for that anime. Of course, I didn't watch it. I don't. Yeah.
I was gonna
What,
point
what?
this out. I didn't watch the original anime, but I was just watching the someone's abridged version of it, and I just died laughing of it.
Oh, the abridged. Oh, okay. I
It was
didn't
abridged. It
watch
was
the
someone.
abridged.
It was from a YouTube channel called Second Gear Squad. So the person's called Otaku Furiku, and he has like a group of friends or people. They just make a bridge series of certain animes, and it just takes it off the roof. It
It's
was pretty
similar to
funny.
Team 4-Star.
Yeah, it's similar to Team 4-Star, but I think with that one, it sounds like there's a little bit more hood to it, which it kind of makes us just burst.
Yeah,
Just
have you
laughing.
seen Helsing Abridged?
I might have to do some research on that, right?
No, it's in Team 4-Star. You should watch it. It's amazing. Like Team 4-Star just removes all the censor and go full out with that anime. It's really, really good. That
Oh yeah,
abridged
T
series.
Forster doesn't make Abridge anymore. Because he can't suit. Isn't that what?
No,
he
no,
can't
no.
suit?
They won't make Dragon Ball abridged anymore. They didn't say they won't make any other abridged. Like for example, they did the Final Fantasy VII abridged. They did, but the video game style. They did the Helsing abridged, which I really recommend watching, and they did the Dragon Ball Z abridged. From what we know that they canceled like season 3 for Dragon Ball Z abridged, which is sad because I really love that
Oh, me too,
abridged
man.
series.
I love that too, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah. Before we end this
I
record, yeah.
truly believe if they didn't have any troubles with the whole thing for Dragon Ball Z Abridged, they would have taken it all the way to the end of the Buu Saga.
No, the problem is they did a video about it, and they said the problem is that they ran out of ideas and like lines, and also the problems that they faced that you mentioned right now. All these combined like made it super tough. Like they wanted to do the movie, the one where Teen Gohan, BoJack, yeah, BoJack.
Against Bojack, yeah. Oh, that's I
Yeah, they
wanted that.
weren't able to make any lines. It was like horrible for them.
Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah. By the way, yeah. Before we end this, yeah. Spurs bet Man City 2-0, bro. What do you think about that now?
What?
Spurs bet Man City 2-0. Sure, Kalil. You spoil your nice.
Fantasy Premier League.
Man, this Premier League this season, man, it's up for everyone, man. I still think we're gonna win it anyway because we're the best team, but it's up for anyone.
Hold on.
I don't talk about football. Arabs get angry about football. If I say the wrong thing, you may find me in like you may find my skin somewhere and then like my head somewhere. So
But you don't even
no
watch
need to
football,
know
man.
about football.
There's three things I'm going to say. One, Arabs know how to do commentary on football. One of the best commentary I ever hear in my entire life.
You was
After them, it's Spanish commentary.
It's amazing. Yeah, the commentary.
It's the best, and then Spanish commentary. No one can top it. Whether it's South American Spanish commentary or it's Spain Spanish commentary, it's just amazing. So that's one. Two, Abdullahi, when it comes to Spurs beating Man City, I hate Spurs, but the only thing I can take away from this is Human Son scoring. I had him as captain, and yeah, he got me 16 points.
Man,
And
16.
three.
My fantasy Premier League was good. Yeah, it started off good because I had Ben Chilwell, Zuma, and your man what's called again Reece James in defense. Yeah, so I got like 18 points from all of them. Yeah, like 21 points. Yeah. Then I had 3 Aston Villa players. I had Martinez, Ross Barkley, and what's called again your man and Jack Grealish. Yeah, and they all flopped. And then I had Højbjerg, yeah, and Højbjerg scored a goal. And Højbjerg kept the clean sheet, so he got me 3 points. But man, the days, man. Every time I put Jack Grealish in, Aston Villa player in, they just do bad. Next week I'm gonna take away Ross Barkley, man. I'm gonna replace it for someone else, and hopefully by that Salah's back from what's called injury. Now I'm backing. What's called again? I have Calvert-Lewin, yeah, as my vice captain, yeah, and Vardy. Vardy's playing against us, and I doubt we're gonna keep a clean sheet. I hope he scores at least 1 goal, but I hope we win the game just for my fantasy Premier League. So, man, what's called again? Hopefully, Calvert-Lewin is going to score against Fulham because everyone scored against them. So hopefully, I can salvage this week's fantasy somehow.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Your defense is absolutely finished.
Bruh, I don't play FIFA, but this sounds like there's some like beef in this matchup. I want to watch, bro.
It's a fantasy.
I smell some beef. Abdul, did you just get wrecked by Usman? Did Usman like wreck you too hard?
No, it's a fantasy
No.
Premier League. It's there's no beef in that. It's just you get points based on players. No, fantasy Premier League is one of the things I hate so much, man. Honestly, 'cause, like you make the perfect plan with the perfect players and they all flop. Yeah, honestly, God, man.
I said this sounds like gambling, bro. Are you gambling?
No, because you only get points. You don't get money from it, and I don't lose anything, bro. Like those
Yeah,
things
I
don't
know,
even.
I know.
But I wish I
It's
did.
similar
I
to
wish
it's similar to RPGs where you make this one character very OP and then they miss all their attacks and get one shotted by the boss.
exactly, man. Like the fantasy Premier League, man, is so annoying. But anyway, as they say, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Or in other words, when it comes to the boss, when you face off the boss, he is the most difficult person that you ever encounter, probably for the next 2 games. But then when you finally unlock him, he's
Yeah,
just
they
he's
play
just
shit,
trash.
man.
Oh yeah, it reminds me. Like there's this game called Tekken. Have any of you heard of it? Or
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I have.
so like in Tekken 5, there is this character called main boss was Jippanshi Mishima. So this guy's so OP. Then when you unlock him, he's very disappointed. So what the developers did, okay, for fun. So they made like the same game, Tekken 5, but they made like a 5 point. It's kind of like 5.5 or 5.5 or something like that. It's like part two. A character you can unlock him offline, play like with your friends, and he's as OP as like the almost as OP as when you fought him. It's just like something for fun they added there as a secret character, which I really like. But I get your idea. It's like these memes that go around online. The boss when you fight him, and then the boss when you unlock him. It's like two different
yeah,
things.
yeah,
I
especially
think
like
the
when you
one
play. Oh,
yeah
sorry, go on.
one thing games should do, if you want to be honest with them, the one thing they should do when you fight the boss and you unlock him, they should make him stronger than when you fought him because you worked hard to try and beat him. He probably gave you a rough day, a rough week, or probably a month that you haven't beaten him. And in the moment you finally beat him, they should just do you a favor and just make it stronger than when you once fought him.
Yeah, I feel like if it's like a final boss, then that's okay. Cause the thing is, depending on the game also. For example, if you're playing RPGs, okay, or capture games, maybe. But when you're playing fighting games like Tekken or like Dragon Ball Fighter Z or like Super
Yeah,
Smash Bros, there has to be balance. So when you play online, there has to be like a certain like this character doesn't become like too strong that it just ruins the game so that everyone can have a chance. Of course, there are tier lists, but that's something else. But what's disappointing is when they hype up a character, like, let's say they bring a character from an anime, like in Dragon Ball Fighter Z. You know how Beerus is one of the strongest characters in like the universe, in like the Dragon Ball universe, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
In Fighter Z, he's one of the weakest characters. Like he's like medium, like he's like medium to weak, which is like really weird. You would think someone as like powerful as Beerus would just like be like super OP or something like that, which is disappointing for me.
That makes me wonder what kind of skill set did they give him.
Well, they do that
Like
all on purpose, man.
they do that on purpose, true. Except except in fighting games, usually when the DLC comes out, they make him super strong just so that people buy him and then they nerf him later, which is a whole story for another day.
Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyway,
And one final, one final thing. I mean, Abdullah, you should expect this. We tend to, when we say it's time to wrap it up, we always tend to drag it even further. We do
I
it on purpose.
agree. Like right now.
Yeah, we do
yeah.
it on purpose. Also, the other week. I was actually watching like the whole playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake on the next gen console, PlayStation 4,
Or
Xbox One, and what I'm trying to understand. Okay, there's this dude called Cloud, and then there's a girl called Tifa. Okay, they knew each other when they were little. Then Cloud goes and joins the military for probably about 15 years or so. I don't know how long it is, maybe 7. He
yeah, no,
comes
no,
back.
it's around 15, yeah.
Okay, 15 years. Then he comes back, and then for some reason, the game always teases as if those two are going to get together. Or if you want to change it, it could be Cloud and Aerith.
Aerith.
But for some reason,
Spoiler alert for anyone who didn't watch.
Three,
Just
two,
always
For
spoiler
one.
Aerith,
alert.
just gonna say F in the chats. That's what all I'm gonna say. Continue, Usman. Sorry for interrupting.
So as I was saying, like in the game, okay, it depends on who you fancy more in the game. Either you're more interested in Tifa or you're more interested in Aerith. The game always does this thing where it teases you, like, okay, these two are going to get together by the end of the game, but the game just completely cucks everyone that plays it, and they don't get along together. So I'm wondering to myself, is that how it actually is, or did the developers just do that on purpose?
I think the developers didn't like make a relationship on purpose. I think they just hinted at it. They do that. They tend to do that a lot in video games.
I think that's best. Anyway, I got to go now. So can we wrap it up?
Yeah, you can finish
Okay.
it from here.
See ya.
So anyway, I was just gonna say, thank you, Mr. Dubai, for coming in. Hopefully we have you again. Thank you, Khalil, for showing. Thank you, Usman, for showing. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to everything. You know what to do. Like same old, same old. And we see you guys next week. Thank you.
50% of you are not subscribed.